Hi, I'm Reverend Diane from Unity of Naples. Yesterday's daily word in service was spiritual seeker. You know, a lot of us think of ourselves as spiritual seekers, especially in Unity, because we come from every denomination, every background, religious backgrounds and non-religious backgrounds, and get to a point where we go, you know what, God is not something outside of us. God is this joy and love that's within us, and we want to seek for that wherever we go. And it can be kind of exhausting, honestly, if you go from here to here and a different practice and a different practice and a different way of sitting and a different way of meditating. What's really called for is for us to find God, to experience God in our lives, not as something outside of ourselves or a particular practice or book or workshop, though those can elicit thoughts and feelings and words that bring us to an experience of God. But to really experience and express God is why we're here on the earth plane. And so this idea of being a spiritual seeker is great, and also letting us find the ways that effortlessly give us this wonderful, grace-filled experience of God. That's what joy is. And the joy of God is within us. It's not something that comes from outside of us. Thank God. Because then it would be contingent on someone or something happening in a certain way. And we'd often feel disappointed. We can, as human beings, feel disappointed if we don't experience that joy of the Lord. Do you know what? Just wait though. Because those experiences where you're frustrated or feel impatient, those are those opportunities, those times of just leaning a little bit more, getting a little bit more still, feeling and knowing that there is an effortless way to move through whatever's before you with clarity, with focus, with ease and grace. And that's when we feel the joy that's right there for us. There's a lot about joy in the Bible. In the book of James, it says, "My brothers and sisters," that would be you, that would be me, "whenever you face trials of any kind, consider it nothing but joy." That's not to say that it's not difficult. That is to say, though, that there is a way to move through it. And so if you and I, this week, and I encourage you to do this, just look for whatever God has given you, whatever's before you, even if it's a difficult experience, look into it, feel into it, because God is there, fully present for you in the form of something that will tap in an enthusiasm, a sense of exhilaration, even if it's one breath, a one breath meditation, where you just roll your shoulders back and find that kingdom of heaven that's right there for you. If it's just in that breath that brings you a sense of peace, so you can then pick up where you were and move through it in an easier and more conscious way. For the joy of the Lord, we are so grateful. And I see you as a spiritual seeker finding joy in your life this week. Have a glorious week. God bless.